Welcome to Informatica Cloud 201 On-Demand course. Module 1. Introduction to Cloud and Platform Interoperability. After completing this module, you will be able to understand what Informatica Cloud is, describe Informatica Cloud as a platform and understand its architecture, understand data integration and real-time integration in Informatica Cloud, and describe various features of Informatica Cloud. Let us now discuss what is Informatica Cloud. The Informatica Cloud Platform is the world's leading cloud integration and data management solution. More than 7,000 customers globally across most industries rely on Informatica to power their business. We have been ranked number 1 in customer loyalty by TNS for over 11 years running. It allows SaaS application administrators, architects, and developers to easily power optimal processes connected with enterprise-ready data across cloud, on-premise, big data, social, and mobile environments. The Informatica Cloud Integration Portfolio lets you easily connect different data sources to ensure you can efficiently share your relevant and trustworthy business information. The Informatica Cloud Data Wizard is a next-gen data loader built natively into Salesforce, designed for any user. It offers one-touch bidirectional data loads for flat files, databases, and other cloud and on-premise applications. Informatica Cloud delivers an optimized architecture for cloud to on-premise integration, also providing cloud-to-cloud and on-premise to on-premise integration. Users connect to Informatica's multi-tenant cloud service. By multi-tenant, we mean that a group of users sharing common access to the Informatica Cloud application. If you're using Informatica Cloud for the first time, you need to download Informatica Cloud Secure Agent. The Secure Agent is an application that communicates with cloud-based applications, an ICS repository on HTTPS port 443 from behind the system's firewall. Certain benefits of installing the Secure Agent on your machine include that data does not move through the Informatica Cloud, avoiding security and latency concerns, and requires no on-premise IT infrastructure. Informatica Cloud is a product that you're going to configure all in a web browser. It does not require additional hardware or software support during installation and configuration. Using the Secure Agent, you're able to configure the job, change some data, and view that completed integration. One of the major benefits include that the downloaded agent can be deployed anywhere that has access to the data sources, including on-premise and cloud. Thus, the cloud service can be used for cloud to on-premise, cloud to cloud, on-premise to on-premise integration. Data then moves through the agent directly between on-premise systems and cloud systems. Informatica Cloud has entered the third generation of data, popularly known as Data 3.0. Before understanding what is Data 3.0, let us first discuss what are the various generations or levels of data developed with time. There are 3 generations of data: Data 1.0, Data 2.0, and Data 3.0. Data 1.0 was the use of data for specific business applications, like for payroll automation, or for airline reservations or retail transactions. Data 2.0 was the enterprise-wide use of data. For example, enterprise supply chain, straight-through processing in banks, and code-to-cash, etc. Data 3.0 is the current generation of data, where data enables entire businesses to be transformed through new business models and processes. This third generation of data represents a generational market shift that will create a number of opportunities both for customers as well as technology companies. The 4 major characteristics of Data 3.0 are: first, massive growth in data portraits. That amount of data doubles every 2 years. Second is the new types of data such as machine data, social data, mobile data, streaming data, etc. Third characteristic is the data in the cloud. Today, 10 to 15% of all data is estimated to be in the cloud. That will grow to over 40% by 2020. And remember, during that period, data will double every 2 years. That means data in the cloud will go by 10x by 2020. The number of business users of data is growing rapidly. Already it is estimated that there are 325 million business users, and this will keep growing as the role of data becomes even more critical in business. Customers who move quickly to leverage Data 3.0 can gain a strategic advantage over their competitors. Let us now talk about some examples. The business transformations such as analytics, customer centricity, hybrid cloud, Internet of Things, digital transformation, compliance, etc. require a rock-solid data foundation. They are long-term initiatives, so when you are choosing a strategic partner for data management, here is what you would be looking for. Since you have data on-premise and in the cloud, you need a provider that works on-premise, cloud, or both. You have thousands of traditional databases today. You want to make sure that you can effectively use the data from those data sources as well as new big data platforms. You need a provider who can handle both. Your business users are clamoring for data and feel IT is holding them back. You need a data management provider who supports both IT users and business users. Customers have made huge investments in your applications and environment. So you want to work with a data management provider who can help you build on what you have. Since data is the foundation for business transformation, your data provider needs to be enterprise class. Most startups will fail this test. Finally, you don't want to stitch all this together. You need a provider who can help you with end-to-end data management and governance. Otherwise, you will spend your money and time integrating different tools instead of providing value to your business. When you take a step back and look at those demanding requirements, it is clear that Informatica is uniquely qualified to be the strategic partner for data management for our customers. Now let's talk about the problems that most organizations face. Not only is integration a problem, but customization, real-time access of data to users, more sandbox orgs for new developer project, duplication of data and incomplete records, more functionalities, eventually reaching storage limit, are also some of the problems that organizations face. And the side effects that arise from these problems are that 10 to 15% of records are duplicates. 20% of users' time is spent in doing administration, and there is duplication of effort and low productivity. Now, the solution to the problems that we just discussed are data synchronization. Here you can use wizard-based approach to move data between two endpoints. Real-time integration helps you to develop, integrate, and deploy real-time processes and services in the cloud and on-premise. Cloud test data management. You can expose and secure sensitive data in sandbox environments with the help of this application. Cloud data quality helps in cleansing, standardization, and deduplication of data. Cloud Customer 360. This application helps you to consolidate and visualize your data. Now let us look at the Informatica Cloud Platform services. We have real-time integration services and bulk integration services. Then we have connectors and connectors that are built using SDK Toolkit. The core integration platform services include data synchronization, data replication, process automation, test data management, Cloud DQ Radar, CIH or Cloud Integration Hub, CB2B. We encompass all these abilities using visual tools for technical users and self-service wizards for business users. While encompassing and keeping data governance in mind, we ensure that administration and security are seamless across the work. We also expose the data set using REST API. You can utilize reusable codes from Informatica Marketplace and can also use custom solutions built by Informatica or by our partners. You can also use OEM embedded solutions. Now, how you can solve the integration problem? There are three approaches to solve. First is the team approach. This approach consists of enterprise developers, Java developers, and business users. Enterprise developers need to come up with common integration platforms. Java developers can work on cloud connectors, and business users handle the business app. Next is the problem approach. In this approach, these three different types of team members make use of data synchronization, data replication, contact validation, and test data management to to solve the problem. And finally, the architecture approach involves common integration using dynamic mapping generation via templates, using Cloud Mapping Designer or CMD, building connectors and using them in data synchronization or replication, or other tasks. The data integration platform is where you design, execute, monitor, and administer the task. There are a variety of sources and targets, and there are easy ways to transform and map data in Informatica Cloud Platform. Access to data can be on demand, on schedule, and on real-time events. The job execution status, session logs, and error logs are easily available, and you can manage users, manage access controls, and view audit logs. If you look at Informatica Cloud Platform as a service, you will see that not only does it solve your data governance problems, but it also allows you to create templates that can be easily built and exposed to the business users using the hybrid approach. You can also use Connector Toolkit to build connectors. For example, Workday, Eloqua, Exactly. The power of these three services allow you to have rapid development, configuration, and consumption of your SaaS application integration with your on-premise data. Using the Cloud ICC model, you can utilize the Maplets and the Power Center services approach for the hybrid integration. In this approach, you can have reusable components from Power Center, and you can leverage complex transformation logic from Power Center into Cloud seamlessly. You can use a Maplet and add the functionality inside a DSS task between the source and the target. It is flexible and reusable and is very simple to build in Power Center. The second approach is the integration templates. With the help of these templates, you can dynamically create Power Center-like mappings using Informatica Cloud Mapping Designer. You can also utilize this technique using the Cloud Real-Time Process Designer. Then in the cloud model, if you have SaaS application that requires integration and the use of Informatica Cloud Platform, and you don't see that connector, Informatica can either build it for you or you can utilize Informatica Cloud Toolkit and build your own connector. This requires Java development. Developers can use the Cloud Designer to create advanced integrations, and they can deliver these integrations to the line of business app users in a very simplified and easy-to-use way. As mentioned earlier, developers can create advanced integration workflows and leave many of the sources, targets, filters, and field mappings as open parameters for line of business users to fill in. So the end result is a pre-built integration workflow template ready for app users to configure. The line of business users then simply has to fill in those parameters with whatever values they want, and they don't have to worry about the actual integration logic behind it. This concludes Introduction to Cloud and Platform Interoperability module. In summary, we discussed about Informatica Cloud. We described Informatica Cloud as a platform and understood its architecture, discussed data integration and real-time integration in Informatica Cloud, and discussed various features of Informatica Cloud.